Limelight by Alcone. Oh, Leap You Guide with Limelight by Alcone. I don't think I ever announced that. Oh, of course. I think I'm good. Alright, so I have 2 huge announcements to make. I did post this for a few people, so we're going to see just for a second. I got my tea. I've got this cool cup. Can y'all read it? Probably not. I'll probably have to switch it. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Yes, I have 2 huge announcements. I'm so excited about. Can y'all read it now? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Okay. Says, I don't know what it says. All I need is coffee and mascara. I love it. But it's got my tea in it. I don't drink coffee. Alright. So, 2 huge announcements. So, my first one is going to be about our foundation. Yes, it is the top selling foundation in professional makeup for the last, I don't know, 50 years or something. It's what all the professional makeup artists have been have been using on all their celebrities, in movies, everything, on the runways, blah, blah, blah. It's what I'm wearing right now. But here's the thing. Yes, we have it. Here's the thing. We've been out of it. For all of you that have, been following me and everything, we've been out of it for like a month or something. We literally sold a year's worth of foundation in 2.5 months or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty crazy because everybody's finally figuring out that, oh my gosh, everyday women can get professional makeup. What? Can get professional makeup and for affordable prices. It's actually less than what I was paying for my foundation at Sephora. So, and it lasts for so long. So if you've seen any of those videos, if you haven't, well, I'm telling you now. Okay, so yes, our foundation is slowly but surely coming back in stock. I know a lot of people have been waiting. I have a lot of people on the pre-order list right now. And so if you want to get on the pre-order list, you want to, because right now it's going to be like, only one certain color per person. Well, you can order 2 different colors, but like I used to do a whole batch of orders and just do like a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna have to put in the order separately this time. That's how serious the back order, it is, because they're hand poured. It's professional makeup. It's not just like processed somewhere. It is hand poured like this. Our vendors, RCMA, which is the Research Council for Makeup Artists, they had to quadruple their staff. They had to get new huge machines to keep up with this. This is like a dream come true for any makeup company. Yeah, they've been selling to celebrity makeup artists, but if you think about it, there's not a big ton of celebrity makeup artists or even normal makeup artists. I'm not going to say normal, just everyday makeup artists that do brides and everything. There's a good number, but not at now where everybody can get them. And so they're having to up all their staff and everything, and so almost everything is done, and they're actually shipping out stuff every 2 days. They are in Los Angeles or San Diego all the way to New York. That's where our main office is, and they go through quality control because we check everything before it goes out, and then we're still filling back orders from before we put a freeze on that. Okay, so the foundations are coming back shortly, and pre-orders, I'm doing pre-orders now. You want to get on the pre-orders. And now that they've done this, it's not going to happen, like this again. We didn't realize we were going to grow so fast. So this isn't something that you need to be like, oh my gosh, what if I run out of it and then I can't get it again? No, that's not. It's just we really didn't realize, when I joined Limelight, we had 5,000 beauty guides in the country, in the entire country. I just want to put that in perspective for you, okay? So I don't compare companies, but I just want to put it in perspective, okay? So another popular makeup company that you might have heard of, I'm not going to say a name, they have like 1 million or 2 million representatives. Or there's another one that has about 700,000 representatives, okay? We have 10,000. Well, wait, I didn't even say that. We had 5,000 when I joined, okay? I was one of the only ones in Louisiana, okay? And so we went from 5,000 to 10,000 in 2 months. And we had to put a freeze on actual people joining. I know you're always seeing people message you about join my team, this and that. Well, that's not what we do, and that's why if you have followed me, you know that there was a freeze on all enrollment. So nobody could join at all right now. But that was a really good thing. And if you are in direct marketing or any type of sales or anything, you might think, oh my gosh, that's terrible. You always want recruits. Always, always, always. That's what they teach you. Well, that is almost true. But it's, okay, let's say that you like play basketball, okay? Would you rather play with, I don't even know who's good people. Let's say you had your choice to play with LeBron James. I'm pretty sure he's good, right? Or 4 middle school kids that have never played ball before. Don't you think you're going to go with LeBron? You and LeBron hitting it up, making your basketball, making your shots, right? Instead of the 4 kids over there that have never played ball before. Okay? And I'm not saying you have to have experience. I'm saying it's quality over quantity. We don't just, everybody join us, let's do it, and then you're going to, essentially you're going to fail, because that's what happens when they let everybody and their mother just join a company. That's what happens. It's something like a rate of 90% end up failing. And our company was built very, very differently. Well, first of all, we did not come from direct sales. We came from the professional cosmetics industry for over 50 years, okay? And so their reputation is huge. And that is first, Maddox, baby. That is first and foremost the most important thing. Well, their customers and their reputation. And, you know, making sure everything's quality controlled, everything's quality, okay? So we have like rules that in other companies you might not think anything of it. You know, we seriously are like, when you compare, Maddox, baby, when you compare like a makeup company, like we don't do sales, we don't do like buy all these items and you'll get 50% off type things. We don't do that. And so when you walk into Chanel or, you know, Louis Vuitton or something like that, or, you know, bring it down, even like, I don't know, I can't think of any else. I get sidetracked. But think about it. When you walk into those stores, are they like, oh yeah, buy all this and you're going to get a free purse? That would be awesome. But they're not doing that, right? They're not. And it's the same thing. We're a professional company. We're a professional brand. Our products are amazing. And our company is amazing. And we want to keep that integrity forever. And so when you get a ton of recruits like we did, which was amazing, we were totally excited. That's awesome. But what we saw was happening was, because it grew so fast, 2 months, and you doubled your size, I mean, it was crazy. Everybody wasn't getting all their training that they need. Training is a huge thing for us. And it's not just plug in numbers, let's do this kind of training. Our training is, we have training on even like how to make sure that you have a healthy life and you're eating right and you're doing this, but also, of course, how to build your business. But it's all encompassing, okay? And we have to make sure as leaders, as all our leaders have to make sure that everybody is getting the training that they need and not just being thrown to the wolves. We don't do that. We are a very structured, even people that aren't like in your lines and stuff. I know if you're not in direct sales, it's really confusing for you, but just try to stick with me, okay? So, you know, it's essentially like if you're working with somebody and, you know, you're going to help them out, even though you're not going to profit off of it. That's how our company is. You know, we help anybody no matter what. and because we want to make sure everybody is trained correctly and nobody is left to say, well, I failed. Well, first of all, yes, there's going to be people that fail. There is, because their mindset is not at the top. You have to have a mindset that you want to succeed. I'm going to be real with you. Is owning your own business, which this is, it's owning your own business. Is it easy? No. No, it's not. Can it be easy? I mean, is it very doable? It's very doable. I'm not going to say that you're going to sit on your couch and make thousands of dollars, because that's ridiculous. If you find that place, let me know, because I want to hook up with them. But, no, seriously, those places don't exist, okay? They don't. If they did, we'd all, know about them. So when you see that and people say, you're definitely going to make this, I'm not going to tell anybody that you're definitely going to make anything. Because if you have the best products in the world, and, you work for the best company in the industry like we do, but if nobody knows about you, please tell me how you're going to make money. You won't. You won't. And I'm not saying go out and stalk anybody. We don't do that. We don't spam. We don't send out crazy messages. We don't beg. We share products. Just like if you were to go see a movie, okay? You went and saw a movie, you loved it, and you went and told your friend, oh my gosh, the movie was so great. And then your friend went and saw it. You got paid for that. That's essentially what's going to happen. Or let's put it in, if you go to Sephora and you say, oh my gosh, I love Kat Von D, it's awesome, you got to go get it. Okay? Your friend goes gets it, her friend goes gets it, 10 people go get it. Awesome, you're all wearing Kat Von D. Did you make any money from that? No. No, you didn't even get points for the darn thing, right? But that's what this is, okay? And so I don't want you to look at it like one of those crazy, a lot of people have that stigma of other companies, and most companies have gone far away from that. Yes, we still have those companies that still do those kind of things, and we set ourselves apart, very far apart from that. We don't beg anybody to do anything. We just like to share what we love. And I'll be the first person to tell you if I love something or I hate it, okay? Yes, I love all our products for every certain person. I'm going to tell you, the bronzer is not for me. It's just, that's my opinion. I don't, and I'll tell you that. But it looks bomb on somebody else. But, we're about honesty, and I'm not saying everything in my makeup bag is Limelight. It's, I like some shimmer stuff. And so it's just sharing what you love with friends and family. And so that's why so many people joined so fast. We grew so fast, and everybody realized how awesome our products were, and it just snowballed. It really did. It just snowballed. We tried to put them on okay, it's a back order, it's good, okay, and then we kept getting more and more and more and more and more, and so it just snowballed. And so we had to put a freeze on both enrollment and the foundations, but you can still get, the concealer is used as foundation too. If you saw my live yesterday or day before, I was just wearing concealer instead of foundation, and it's waterproof. So that's not even an issue to me. I don't even really know why everybody was freaking out so much. Yeah, our foundation is awesome, but our concealer is too. Okay? So, but what I'm saying here is our enrollment freeze is coming to an end soon. I can't tell you a date because we technically don't know a date, because if something happens, we're going to have to change that date. But this is what's going to happen. You need, for anybody that's even slightly interested in professional makeup, or, especially if you're a hairstylist, if you're an esthetist, if you are already in the makeup business, if you're a makeup lover, even if you're not, you'll watch my videos. I can barely put on eyeliner sometimes. It doesn't matter. There's a spot for everybody here, okay? And the only requirements are that you're positive and that you truly want to succeed and that you're not drama. I'll be the first one to tell you, I don't want you on my team if you're going to create drama. We don't do that. We uplift women and men, everybody. we're all about everybody succeeding, not just ourselves. It means nothing to me that, okay, I'm going to go to the top, but all the people underneath me is still on the bottom, but I'm making stuff off of them. That means nothing to me until I start bringing people up, and that's what's so amazing about our company. There are actually some companies that once people underneath you make a certain rank, like if they, okay, so let's say they're down here, you're up here, okay? You're making money out, you're over here and you're making money off of all these people, okay? But once they get here, they drop off and you no longer get paid on them. What? When I heard that, I mean, I've been in some of those companies, but I didn't believe in it wholeheartedly, so I never made it to that point. But then I studied them and realized, you know, why I was so unhappy with it and looked through everything. What? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. So if you think about it, wouldn't it be smartest for your leaders to not want you to make a certain rank? I'm just being real. That's how it is, okay? It really is like that. Once they make a certain rank, then they no longer get paid on you. And so really, are they going to push for you to make a higher rank or go to the top of the company with them? Some might. Some. I do know some that actually do. I do. And I'm not going to say I don't. But, like, let's be real. A lot of them, probably not. They're going to want you to stay at that certain level, because once you make that other level, you drop off and you no longer mean anything to them. You don't. And that's not how it is here. Everything's a team effort, positivity. We're very exclusive. We want the best for everybody. And so if you're interested in getting on the wait list, that's the most important thing right now, is getting on that wait list, because it will be very exclusive when it does open up. So you'll get on the wait list, and then I'll start doing like personal training with you. You know, I'll send you like some videos and some like policies and stuff. There's no obligation. Like, you don't have to like pay anything right now. It's just so you can be, once we open back enrollment, like, you'll be at the top of your game. You'll have like information already ready, so as soon as you can join, you'll be able to hit the ground running, okay? And that's what's very important. We want everybody to have all the information they can before they're spreading false information. You know, like when you go to a store and you ask an employee something and they have no clue about anything, they're like, oh, I'm gonna have to ask this person, they ask that person, and that person doesn't know. Don't you just want to leave? Just leave and go buy it on Amazon or something, right? And that's kind of how it is. We want everybody to be very knowledgeable about your products, be very positive about the experience. If you are, you know, nobody's telling you to act like you are. I don't know anybody that's not, but, you know, we want you to be very knowledgeable about it. And so being knowledgeable about it before you even enroll is such a huge advantage for you. It's huge. You know, that doesn't happen very often. And actually, this freeze like this is unprecedented. No company has ever done this before. Well, I don't know. I'm sure they have grown this. Some maybe have grown this fast like this, but they were more about quantity rather than quality, and so it wasn't a huge deal. I'll give you a percentage. Okay, like in most direct sales companies, most, it's just an average, about 84% quit before their first year. 84%. In Limelight, 86% stay and have stayed, okay? We don't have that huge turnover rate. Everybody's there because actually a lot of people that are there left other companies way at the top. They were at the top of those other companies and took that leap of faith. They had like 500 people under them. Like 500. You know, or even the ones that had like 50 or 60. They had a huge team. And then they just said, I'm taking that leap of faith. This is where I think I need to be. You know, the morals, the values, the ethics, and the comp plan. Yeah, definitely. You know, and they did it, and they're up there again already. You know, it didn't take them long, make too much, some of them. You know, they were just right back at the top. and I will never promise you anything. Your success is completely in your hands. I'm not going to say completely because, you know, I'm there to help you. Our teams are there to help you. But essentially, you know, I can only lead a horse to water, or whatever that saying is. You know, we'll give you every single thing that you need. I'll be there for every single thing that you need. But when you stop messaging me or you know, telling me what's going on or seeing what you need help with, which I'm always available for, you know, there's only so much a person can do, because I'm not going to beg you to. I want people that are here because they want to be here. Okay, a lot of women are, you know, do work, or they're going to college. It's so perfect for, you know, stay-at-home moms. It's so perfect for working moms. It's perfect for college students. So perfect for college students. You can go study, you know, share some makeup with your friends, sell some. You don't have to worry about going to your job full time and not being able to study. Okay, so it's perfect for so many people. And so if you're just even a little bit interested, I'm going to tell you, whenever we open back enrollment, it's going to be exclusive, more exclusive than it was. And so you need to get on the wait list, and let's just talk about it. You know, there's no pressure about it. It's just to get it more, or you can even shoot me a message. I'll put the link in here for our wait list, but you can just shoot me a message, comment, whatever. If you have any questions, I have tons of information that, you know, I'll just send you to my website. I'm not going to sit there and just like tell you all kind of crazy stuff. I'm going to send you to my blog, and that way you have, you know, you'll be able to look at it when you have time. When you don't, okay, you know, look at the stuff that you want to look at, and the other stuff, you know, some people, their priority is like the money. Well, that's a lot of people's priority, right? Some, it's just like team building. It's professional development and personal development, and everybody has different things. So everybody, and that comes in personality colors and stuff like that. And that's actually another thing that we do training on and we learn about. Okay, so there's so many things that Limelight's amazing about. But I just want to share y'all those 2 huge announcements that just came out last night. So exciting. So yes, I already have, I won't say the number, there's some on the waiting list, and they're ready. Actually, a couple of them were joining the day of the freeze, but it happens. And so don't be left behind. You know, it's a professional makeup company. We're a professional company. Promise you're not going to be out begging anybody to do anything, and your products are top of the line products, every single one of them. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help you. I'm not going to stalk you. I promise you that. I don't have time to do that. Alright guys, y'all have a great day, and don't forget to message me with any questions. Bye guys.